Good afternoon, social media family. It is Naturally coming to you yet again to have another perfume talk with you on today. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully each subscriber just lets me know that you like my content, you like my videos, and every little bit helps. Today, it's a beautiful, cool Sunday here in the city of Houston. I worked part-time today for the Houston Texans, so of course, we played today. We did not win. We lost by a mere field goal, but it was an exciting game from the beginning to the end. But I'm not here to talk about football. I'm here to talk about fragrances. So today when I woke up this morning, getting myself ready for work, I decided I wanted to put on something very sexy and sensual because I was just feeling good about the game on today. So what I started off with is something I've been talking about for a while in one of my earlier videos, and this is from the house of Lafay Luxe, and this is Ivor. This is a 30 ml I purchased a little over a year ago, and this is a beautiful fragrance. So I'm pulling out that good old iPad, and so definitely you will get from Ivor the coconut, the blueberry, and the mimosa, and definitely the oud notes of this particular fragrance. This fragrance is a 30 ml. She does not sell the 30 ml any longer. She does have a smaller bottle of this fragrance for $10. And so when I wear this fragrance, I feel regal, I feel sophisticated, I feel sexy. This is a perfume oil. It will last 8 hours on your skin. I remember wearing this fragrance several months ago. It lasted me all day, a whole 8 hours. And so today she's still going strong, but I did a layering combo, and I think the other two fragrances, this ate it up because this is oil. You do not need too many sprays on this. I think I put on 8 sprays. I did 2 on each arm, forearm, elbow, neck, as well as the front of the neck and the back. So I did about 8 sprays. She is still going. She is a beauty. And like I said, the one for $10, it is a perfume oil, but it's in this size. I'm trying to find one of the bottles, but this is, even though this is the same, it's a different line from the same brand, but it's going to be in this size bottle for $10. So if you want to find a great fragrance for a reasonable cost and it lasts you all day, check out Lafay Luxe with Ivor. She is beautiful. Blueberry and coconut, you cannot go wrong with that. This is definitely a winter fragrance. You can wear this for the fall and winter because it's so thick. The oud cuts that cold air through. So in here in Texas, I mean, when we do get a cold front or a cold snap coming in, I like to pull that fragrance out. So that's what I did today. She is a beauty. That was my base fragrance for today, but then I wanted to top it off. So then I ended up looking at this bottle here, which is from the house of Untold Truth. This is also a black owned business, and the person that created this fragrance and owns this particular fragrance, her name is Chanel Carroll. This is a beautiful, fruity, musky fragrance. It has like the notes of chocolate, clementines, grapefruit. It also has a musk note at the end, and she is gorgeous. She is $65 for a 3.4 ounce bottle, which is not bad at all. especially when you're looking at the prices of 3.4 ounce bottles now these days. So it's at the halfway point. I've been using it pretty heavy, but I've also decanted this bottle because this is a lovely fragrance. It does not last long on the skin. I want to say it lasted maybe 3, maybe 4 hours on the skin. So you definitely need to respray this fragrance. I did a review. I put it online on her website a while back, but I am here to talk about this because I've been wearing it pretty tough. I wore it in the spring. I wore it a couple of times in the summer, definitely in the fall. I'm wearing a couple of times in the fall, but this is beautiful year round. And here in Texas, you know, we get short winters, a snap of a spring, and a long summer. So, yeah, you definitely want to have a fragrance that can play for all seasons, any type of weather, any type of climate, all day. Not all day because this doesn't last all day, but this is a pretty all seasons type fragrance you can wear. So that's what I wore. Now, even though this is priced $65, this is on sale with Black Friday. You can get 40% off. So you will pay about $30 to $35 for this fragrance. And you may get free shipping, but you may have to order something else to get the free shipping. But hey, she is a pretty fragrance, pretty sexy, playful, sophisticated at the same time. So with that combo that I mentioned before, I said, ooh, I smell good. So I did this today and I said, ooh, that will be lovely. I smelled good, but then I said, you know, caramel has been in the hot seat for a minute, especially with Monte Casanade now in the mix. And if you don't know, Monte Casanade is Sharita M, who is also a well-known YouTuber. If you don't know who she is, I don't know where you've been doing, what you've been doing, where you've been sleeping, because she is everywhere and is hitting the social media streets like crazy. Her new fragrance in collaboration with Novitas Perfumes is out. It is called Monte Casanade. It is a true gourmand if you're into vanilla. Me, I am not a vanilla girl. I know vanilla is a base note for a lot of fragrances, but for vanilla to be the prominent note throughout the beginning and at the end of the dry down of the fragrance, hey, I was interested in it, but I was not interested in a 4.1 ounce bottle. That's a lot of juice. I don't need that much. I'm happy with a 1.7. So it's a no-go for me. I did not buy it, but hey, you ladies and gents out there, if you want to spend them kind of coins, support Sharita, hey, I ain't mad at you. But for me and my household, it's not for me. I'm sorry, but I would love to have that fragrance in my collection, but I'm not a vanilla girl, so this is not something that I will be interested in purchasing. So that's my spill on it. Now moving on to my topper. Now my topper, because also in Sharita's fragrance, in her notes for that fragrance for Monte Casanade, caramel has been hitting the scenes. So it's in that fragrance. It's in some other fragrances. People been talking about it like crazy. So I decided, let me put a caramel. Let me top it off with a caramel type fragrance. So I picked up Juicy Couture's from the Gold collection, and this is the Couture Gold. And I put it on because it has like a caramel note, and I've been hearing some of the ladies said this lasts all day on my skin. I might have to let her sit a little bit longer because it only lasted 3 hours on my skin. It was $20, so I can't complain. Beggars can't be choosy. But this is a pretty scent. Caramel is one of the notes on this fragrance, and I wanted to kind of top it off with the caramel. So that's why I purchased this fragrance and wore her with the other two on today. So that was my layering combo for today. I mean, I feel good. I feel pretty. I feel sexy. But I think if I would have just stopped with Untold Truth and didn't continue on with Juicy Couture, I think I would have had a better result. So that was my spill. But Ladies and gents, if you're trying to find a fragrance you want to purchase for Black Friday and possibly Cyber Monday, this is my signature scent. Now, I've talked about her a while back. This is my signature scent, which is from the House of Fine Forever. This is 2911. This is a sensual, sexy, sophisticated fragrance. Any woman of any age can wear it and can be very confident of who she is. It has oud, it has vanilla, it has rose. Those are just the three top notes, and the oud and rose comes out so well. I'm not even worried about the vanilla. I mean, yeah, it's like I said, I know it's a base note because it's a base note on a lot of perfume combinations, but I love the rose and the oud in this fragrance. And if you're wanting a signature scent style fragrance, I think you need to invest in this. Um, she does have a sale, um, 50% off with free shipping over $100. So you may have to purchase this little beauty right here and another fragrance from her collection just to get the free shipping. But 50% off, hey, beggars can't be choosy, right? Now, she does have two fragrances, as I stated, in her collection, which is Silent Storm and Mustard Seed. Mustard Seed is a citrusy, freshy scent. And Silent Storm is another gourmand that she has in her collection. These fragrances came out a year ago. They are also for purchase available on her site, which I will again mention her site as well. If I find the discount code, I will mention the discount code in my description box so that way you too can get Fine Forever fragrances 2911 as well as the other two. So that is my spiel, but I just wanted to share this fragrance because when I saw it for 50% off, I was ready to buy, but I wasn't ready to buy. I didn't want to buy 2911 because I still have enough juice, and I wanted to look into getting either the other two, one of the other two. I didn't want to buy both. I was maybe interested in one because I have a couple of fresh scents that I do love, but I wanted another gourmand because I wanted to try another fragrance from her line that I really like. I really like the creator of these fragrances. As you all are aware, she also started on YouTube as a natural hair content creator who has now transitioned. She's a wife, a mother, and she has transitioned. She's gotten her PhD, and his focus is now on femininity and what it means to be feminine and be a woman and appreciate who you are as a woman, what God has designed us to be as feminine women. I know society may not appear for us to be feminine, but we are just like any other woman. We want to be feminine, beautiful creatures to be loved and appreciated, and she shows us how and what to do. So that is my spill for today. I hope each and every one of you is having a fantastic day today. Winding down, enjoying your Thanksgiving holiday before getting back into the grind on Monday. And as I always like to say, be a blessing in your community. You take care. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.